Hello everyone and welcome back to another video log of mine. Today was a bit of a packed day of software development, networking and cybersecurity, and learning in the digital era. Software development, we mainly did some extra exercises. We were, what we were doing. I'll get I will definitely get back to that if I do remember. If I don't remember, it was probably just a continuation of what we were doing. Oh no, I do remember now. We were doing arrays, as if we already weren't doing those. It's just arrays of, mainly that we can have multiple in one. For example, we can have multiple integer values within one integer variable because it's an array, or multiple strings within a character variable that is an array to store multiple characters as one whole string. And that we can have, let's say char for character, then space whatever variable you want, then square the brackets the amount of letters, and then square the brackets the amount of those that you're going to have. And it's basically stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically software development, nothing much. Network and cybersecurity. It was mainly some small revision and carrying on with a PowerPoint presentation. We mainly revised IP and MAC addresses, what's valid, what's not, what's in the A, B, and C class of an IP address. What else? What else? What else? Trying to remember something that's what I did today can be somewhat difficult. What else? I know I am missing something. Oh yeah. And we also did do some minor revision on the layers of the OSI model and the TCP/IP model, which is application, transportation, internet, and network interface. That's the four layers of a TCP/IP model, of which I'm trying to remember. I definitely do forget the fifth layer of the OSI model, of which I can tell you with Homer 7 for the first, skipping the fifth, being application. I think session is next. The thing I can't remember. Transport, network, data link, and then physical. Physical being your Ethernet cables. Smaller versions of that. Also the as I did already mention, the PowerPoint we were going over that. Mainly how it was mainly going over the IP addresses and how a small network connected to a switch and another network connected to a switch, mainly two PCs to a switch and another two PCs to a switch, can talk to each other via a router if the both switches are connected to the router. The two routers have the two switches have their own IP addresses that are connected to the router, and both PCs have their own IP addresses because if they were to have the same IP addresses, there'll be a bit of a small problem, as the PCs will have no idea who it's talking to. Because computers are both very intelligent but also very primitive. And by primitive, I mean very dumb in some cases. And in learning in the digital era, we were mainly continuing with our assignment, of which my one is close to finishing. I just need to finish some small things for the e-portfolio. Take some screenshots to then plop it onto the Word document with screenshots, titles for each section, for each task. Sign it off with my name, student number, onto a Word document and turn it in. So that's basically done. And also I am gonna need to work my ass off now for the next few hours to get my game review done. That is due tomorrow at 3 p.m. But otherwise, that's basically it for me. If you have any questions, and if you guys want to hear any rants on on like whatever's going on, like game topics. I might at some point make videos talking about Genshin characters because I do like Genshin Impact. And if anyone says the game is bad, play it for yourself. And if you don't like it, it's probably because of a gacha system or that you just don't like open world games. As that's the only main reasons that you cannot like Genshin Impact, or maybe because of the art style, which that is fair enough. But because oh no, you are a pedophile, like what the fuck? No. So honestly, if you're just gonna berate people for just like a small thing they like, then you're honestly just a retard. Simply put, if you cannot back up your claims for your dislike, then why do you bother talking shit about it? Back it up. I want honest words to back up your dislike. If not, fuck off. Anyways, that's basically all for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Enjoy your day or night, wherever you may be. And see you guys next time. Peace.